Well, anyway, parents, I'm back. Sorry that I didn't do this video yesterday. I wasn't feeling too good much. My stomach's a bit aching, and I was having trouble with my charger. My battery was low, so I couldn't do anything last night, so I'm sorry. But I'm here to do a review tonight. I don't know if I'm going to review anything tomorrow. I'll probably review the Shaman King manga, the 26th chapter first, the first arc of the 26th chapter, which actually is not that far off. So yeah, I might do a review of that tomorrow, and probably a Sailor Moon manga review. Also, I'll let you know, I'm watching the original Hunter x Hunter anime, dubbed. So far, I'm on let's see, episode. We're on episode 8. So it's a real joy, good anime. So original so far. I only got so I want to watch that. Then watch the Hunter x Hunter reboot. I do have the first part on Blu-ray, but part 2's not able to come around right now. There is. So we'll probably be scared. Enough about that. Let's do a review on the 28th episode of Tropical-Rouge Precure. Now, before I go on, if you enjoy my content, hit the thumbs up, click the thumbs up button, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy my content. I want to see more, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Alright, that was out of the way. Let's get into my review. So the episode starts out on a bit different today. It starts out with meeting me in the library, like how we first met her all the way back in episode 4. You know, actually, this episode is the stuff I actually forgot about. Yeah, I really did forget most of the things that happened from previous episodes. I don't really watch my own reviews. So, Mia's looking in the library. Laura comes by and sees her looking at a book. Just then, Natsu's song came out and Mina put it back. Asking what books did they find anything good. Laura get part of it. Minnie picked out 2 books that had makeup on it. I decided to head off with them. Laura stayed behind and looked at the book. Now, if you remember episode 4 so much, you know this book. This is Minari's mermaid storybook. The whole reason. Because it's also the point from the last time. I actually forgot about this, actually. I really have. It just came back. But I like how they touch upon old stuff. Something that hasn't been addressing. I like how they touch upon something that hasn't been touched. I've been mentioning quite a while, really. It's interesting. Anyway, we go after the open. The in the so the episode I was part of the cultural festival. What to do? Well, the Thai class is doing a crepe stand. When clubs and many other clubs get to do their own thing as well. So after that event, So after the girls were done, two of cute characters we haven't seen in quite a while. Me, look, Manatsu and Sango's friends before they met Minami and Asuka. Or two, I think there were three of them. I can't remember actually. I haven't seen them in a while. I just wish they appeared a little more often, because they really are likable characters. And they asked what they what the Tropical Club's doing. Sango's place they're doing some makeup. They're giving a lot of makeup on, but I don't know. It's actually a pretty interesting idea doing makeup. Let a lot of people, when a lot of girls and try it out. Yeah. Yeah, excited. And then, by the way, there's some details are probably missing. I'm actually not sure. And then after that, they have the Trouble Club has a meeting for whatever I'm doing. Get everything ready, making the dress, making the dresser, getting the makeup and stuff. Oh yeah, the girls help do those things. Mimi stays behind to read some books. It's interesting, huh? Mimi does read books, but she's reading a lot more in her free time. Laura looks worried about what's up about Minami's acting, since Minami's acting a lot weird today. Yeah, I didn't mean it's over. We cut to Manasu's house where Laura's in her mermaid form in the bathtub. And remember and the book she saw give us some memories about about two old episodes that have Minami focused on. Episode 4, her first appearance and transmission of Cupid Papaya, has flashbacks to when the Saga and Manatsu talked to her in the library. Yeah. And then a flashback to, well, before episode 16 it was. Episode 15, yeah, it was 15. Back to episode 15, where Laura and Minami switch bodies. That's a pretty interesting episode. Alright, the homemade dresser actually comes more useful in the next episode. But I will mention the preview though. And the day the cultural festival begins, everyone's brimming with motivation. Chang-Yi shows up. Oh, he was planning to summon a Zettai Uranide, but he gets knocked out of his claw. There's a whole thing about crab mascot and stuff from earlier. We haven't put me there. Up myself instead. Anyway, I mentioned some other events too. Anyway, I'll do some quick sounds and stuff for the crepes. Well, Natsu, Sango, and Laura help set up the crepe stand. They see some two familiar faces. You may know them from episode 14, I think. I can't remember. The two characters from the broadcasting club. Yeah, interviewing some people. I mean, when they get to, this is the book someone had mentioned a little bit earlier, a few minutes ago. That the martial arts club, I'm just calling that for now. because I forgot what they're called. And there's a tradition that they do squid every year for the cultural festival. But they had to make do with a crab mascot this time because the squid mascot was overbooked. What do they do about that? So yeah, you can see where this is going. Yeah. Alright. Once I go to the shop, great stand. Yeah. They talk about the broadcast committee want to want to broadcast everything on the school. You know. Then they just plan to do stuff for later. The show, they're making a whole thing about the cultural festival everyone's doing for late and showing to the school later. And they can come when they want. You also see the literature club. As you probably remember because I forgot this too. That meanwhile before joining the Tropical Club, she was originally part of the literature. A year prior, she was part of the literary club, but mysteriously quit. But quit later on. I've just seen all those books, the books the literature club made. She asked one of them. She asked the person that was with in Minui's club, same club as Minui last year, about why she left. She does. She uses it telling that Minui joined just after she got to middle school, and she worked hard on the book, really enjoying herself. Later, she found out she quit and didn't ask why. And that's all she knew. They asked why Laura. They wonder why Laura. So they asked why Laura's asking about Minui and the literary club. Laura kind of explains to them that Minui might be some. That might want to return to the literary club. And the couple goes nowhere, no misunderstandings or anything. This trying to come up with theories of what's going on with her today. I mean, Manatsu's already head over to, you know, to the makeup session. The girls catch up with her on the rooftop where the makeup event's going on. Everyone's enjoying their makeup. There's another problem arose. Well, look at the Zeta Day Ball. Chang-Yi is kind of abducted by the martial arts club. Judo club they're called, I think. Thinking that he's the crab mascot. Yeah. The guy's pretty interesting. But also these guys are not exactly bad. In a way. I mean, look at I'm not sure about Dr. Nui or Chunky, but Elder has some interesting character development a while back. And after getting to know Manatsu about, she kind of started to learn a lot more about motivation and kindness. So she's going to probably have a potential arc later on down the line. And that's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see how that plays out later on in the series. Anyway, back to the episode. Right. Problem is, one of their workers couldn't commit. Someone happened to. People they had to help them cancel last minute. So. The head of the crate stand who begs Laura and Manatsu for help. Asuka tells him to go because the others can handle things here. After leaving, the broadcasting committee comes. Telling that telling the broadcast. Well, the other girl, Asuka and Sandra are a bit busy, mainly volunteers to do it. By the way, the girls look pretty in makeup. Anyway, there's a whole thing where Jongi's cooking the squid, and Matsuo and Laura helping out the crepe, making out crepes. So anyway, the broadcast comes on, with Minori telling them all about, looking beautiful by the way, telling them all about the Arizona Club, the Tropical Club's makeup session. You know, do another makeup. Hey, don't look around. Johnny slips away and then finds the Zeta Uranide ball. He was able to... So a few minutes later, the Uranide appears while the broadcast isn't going on. The girls see it. Everyone's motivation is taken, so the girls transform, but they went different locations. I really like to see separate transformations for the characters. You know? Anyway, transform and fight the squid Uranide. Strong. He uses a sneaky trick with a smoke ink cloud when the girls are in the air trying to jump, avoid it. Catches both of them. Papaya the only one who did get captured. And when he sees the Uranide treading on all the Fairy Club's hard work, she uses her attack to stun it and kill Mare, take back the motion and take it down. So after Uranide is defeated, picking up everything, Long asks Minori why she quit the literary club. She tells him that she's been, as you know, she's been fascinated with reading and stories and making her own ventures since she was young. Yeah. When she joined the literary club because of that. She worked hard on a story for the cultural festival. She was happy, but she was proud of it, and the others gave good review. And when she showed it to the head of the club, she was given credit. She was told that it wasn't original, it wasn't imaginative, it was boring. And Minori tells them after she reread it, she realized that. So after that, she quit the literary club and gave up on writing books. Until she met her friends and became a Precure, she learned a lot. And that's why she's reading more, to help inspire her to make... And that's why she's probably been reading more, to help inspire her to help do more stories. Create her own novels. And I know her dream will come true. I don't know what the other girls' dreams are, though. That's pretty... But yeah. I'm happy. She tells him that she was excited earlier. She didn't show it. She said she was acting like Laura. It's a funny moment. That's how the episode ends. So next episode is gonna be the new power up. I told you that the dresser is actually comes a important part for the next episode for this week's episode. The dresser becomes a new transformation item. A power up item, I mean. I'm judging by the trailer. I'm not sure, because there's so many Uranides. I don't know how that's possible. I'm not sure get some motivation to take it again. But this time she sees something. And I think it might be the mermaid that hid the motivation many years ago at the cave at Minamino Island. So that is pretty interesting. I get more competition. Yes. Anyway, that's it for the episode, my review. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, I hope you like this video. And if you want to go check out some more videos or subscribe to my manga channel, if you want to see my manga reviews. Because tomorrow I plan on probably doing a review on Shaman King's manga. Because I have read that, most of it. I'm not done on it, but it's good. But the anime and manga are good, but the manga was much more superior than the animes. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you all next time for another video. Joe Phoenix out.